Thanks for continuing on. Learning objective. After watching this instructional video, you should be able to change the date format to use the US date format. First of all, let us explore the date formats. I will click second and then I will click on format. So first of all, we see the decimal places, which we have set it to 9 decimal places. I will click downward arrow. This is for angles, whether you have to record the angles in degrees or radians. And then I will click one more time the downward facing arrow and I go to this date format. It shows that by default BA2 Plus calculator uses US date format. US format means first of all we have month, dash date, dd dash year, y. So this is the format in which dates are displayed in BA2 Plus calculator. But to enter these dates, we have to go little differently. Let us see how to enter dates in BA2 Plus. I will click second, quit to come out of it. So suppose what we want to do, we want to calculate the difference between two dates. So let us find difference between dates. First date is January 1st, 2020 and second date is March 7, 2020. And we want to find the difference between these two dates. Let us use BA2 Plus calculator to do this job. So what I will do is, first of all, we will click second and we will click date. So in order to enter the first date, so first date is displayed here. The default date is displayed here, which is 31st December 1990, but we want to change it to January 1st, 2020. In order to enter this date in US format, what we will do, we will enter 01.01.20 and then click enter. So here you see 1st January 2020 has been entered. Now I will click down arrow. I see the second date, which is by default 31st December 1990, but I will change it to March 7, 2020. So 03.0720. Enter. So here we see 3rd is the month, which is March, 7th is the date, 2020. So 7th of March has been entered here. So I press the down arrow one more time and it asks us DVD. DVD means the difference between these two dates. I will click compute and here I get the answer 66, which means there are 66 days between January 1st, 2020 and March 7, 2020. Remember, 2020 is a leap year. This way you can use BA2 Plus calculator to calculate the difference between two dates. One more thing, if you like, you can change the date format as well. So in order to do that, I will click second, quit, and then we will go back to second format and I will click the downward arrow twice, and here I see that by default we are using the US format, but there is another format that you can use if you like, and that is European format. To set that format, you will click second, enter, and you see that the format has now changed to European format. The difference is that in European format we write the day first and then month and then the year, but I prefer to use US format for the date, so I will click second, enter, I switch back to US format and then I quit the second function. The date format for my calculation remains US. So this way you can use BA2 Plus calculator to work with dates. Thanks for watching.